He will not die.
He just won't.
Can you believe this?
The man will die.
Dear Louise, here's what's going on right now. CSC is carrying the Continental Challenge live. Sampras is playing a first-round match against a guy named Alberto Fedregatti, who's ranked 178th in the world tennis standings, and who Sampras should have easily finished off by now.
I gotta be perfectly honest with you, I've never heard of this guy.
His name's Alberto Fedregatti.
I've never seen him play.
Sampras won the first 2 sets in a walk and was up 4-love in the third. The crowd filed out to the parking lot a half hour ago. The match was over. Except nobody told Alberto Fedregatti.
Oh, this guy won't die.
He really won't.
He battled back and was up a break, and to Sampras' astonishment, was serving for the set. We were still assuming Sampras would break his serve and we'd be able to get the show underway.
2 minutes to VTR.
Stand by 2, 2A, and 3.
Preview animation, standby FX 3. Dana, I'm ready 1.
Hang on, we may have to hold for a few minutes.
Now, the thing is, we're supposed to go on the air at 11, and if Fedregatti holds his serve and forces a new set, that means we've got to hold for another half hour while Sampras makes this guy say uncle. And nobody here likes to hold. In the studio, Dan and Casey were waiting for the cue. 60 seconds to VTR. Dan was doing what he always does when it's 2 minutes to air. He was annoying Casey.
I don't think you should be this way. I'm being this way. Yeah, but I don't think you should be this way. I am this way. Seriously. All right? Danny, seriously? No, seriously. We're doing a show. This has something to do with the shirt, doesn't it, Danny? Does it have something to do with the shirt? You're wired. No, you're wired. You're wired. I want to talk about it.
In the control room, Dana was resigned to going up 3 or 4 minutes late to allow Sampras to close out the match, but she just wasn't emotionally prepared for the thing to get thrown to a 4th set.
Can you believe this guy is doing this to me?
I don't think it's personal, Dana.
Oh, it is personal, Jeremy.
Don't worry, my Pete's gonna take care of him.
You're Pete.
Pete Sampras has a little crush on me.
Really?
Yeah.
In Natalie World or in
In
the actual?
Natalie World.
Ah.
He sends me flowers a lot. One time he came over and cooked me dinner. He was wearing the most beautiful charcoal gray suit.
Hang on. I didn't see the forehand passing shot that Fedregatti made to force the new set. Neither did Sampras.
This guy won't die! You want to talk about it now? Phil, I mean now that I'm not wired.
We're gonna hold.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Just to bother you.
Why are we holding?
Because some guy named Fettuccine Alfredo just... Jeremy, what's his name?
Alberto Fedregatti.
Alberto Fedregatti just took Sampras to a 4th set.
Why would he do this to me?
He's not doing it to you personally, Casey. He's doing it to me personally.
All right, Dave, I guess take us down from ready 1. Kim, Elliot, why don't you talk to the field? Let's stay on top of the late scores and don't anybody go too far.
Dave, you should take us down from ready 1. Kim, Elliot, you should get in the phone and call our people in the field and back them up about 45 minutes. Obviously, we'll keep updating the late scores, and please don't anybody go too far.
Dana?
Yeah.
We just did this.
Oh.
No, this is good. Because now we can talk about it.
Want to get a donut?
I was going to stay and write a letter to Louise.
Ah.
Hey, Mildred, it's Dana. Is he there?
You want to go someplace to make out?
That sounds good, but I really want to write this letter to my sister.
Okay.
It's gonna be 20 minutes. Half hour tops, I promise. Come by here at 12:30 and pick me up. We're gonna have a great time tonight. Okay, I'll see you then. Hey.
Hey.
Kim and Elliot.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, hey, did someone tell Isaac?
Yeah.
Good. Excellent.
Cool.
Natalie.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do.
You want to go with me to get a donut? You
Mm,
want to go someplace to make out?
no.
I'm going to get a donut.
Okay. What are you doing?
Writing a letter
To your sister?
to my sister.
It's nice. Louise is a nice name.
She's named for our grandmother.
Yeah?
Yep.
My grandmother's name was Alice. On my mother's side. My father's, it was Penelope. Which is a name you don't hear much anymore. Penelope
You know
was
what's
a
hard? Writing here and talking there.
I have unscheduled time on my hands.
And I know how difficult that must be for you, but I want to write this letter.
Okay. Want to play garbage can basketball?
Dana.
Oh, garbage can basketball?
No.
That's fine.
Anyway, Michael said when he saw you, you were upset about the divorce and talking about leaving school. For the moment, I'm not going to lecture you. I know you're concerned about Mom and Dad, and we're on this hold right now, so my intention is simply to take your mind off things with some tales of sports night. I'm gonna have to get up for a second, though, because I know it's about to come from Dana.
Is it because you're chicken?
Be right back. I'm back. I should tell you, in the interest of full disclosure, that Dana's a surprisingly good garbage can basketball player. I'm likely to have a random visitor or two while I write this, but for the most part, everyone here has gone to some neutral corner for a little bit.
Casey,
I'll tell you what the problem is here.
no provolone cheese?
No provolone.
You're saying you don't want to talk about it.
I'm saying I'd like just once for there to be provolone.
Is this one of those times when you say you don't want to talk about it, but you really do?
No, it's shaping up one of those times when I say I don't want to talk about it, but we end up talking about it anyway.
You'll be happy to know that Dan finally got a date with Rebecca. They've been out to dinner twice, but because of a kind of emotionally abusive marriage that Rebecca just got out of, she's been very cautious with Dan.
Hey, Casey. Hey, Dan.
Hey, look at this. Hey, you're here.
I know.
We're actually in a hole. The tennis coverage is running over.
I know.
You look nice.
Thanks.
Am I in trouble?
Yes.
I'll leave.
Casey, do you remember the reason why Dan came down to my office in the first place?
Please don't drag me into this.
It was to tell me that he couldn't ask me out because he'd started seeing a woman named Elaine. Am I right, Casey?
You see, I'm sitting here with no provolone.
Then when he became helplessly in love with me, as men are prone to do, he said he'd tell Elaine that they couldn't see each other anymore.
Rebecca.
Oh, by the way, I took a couple of phone messages while I was sitting here.
Did my father call by any chance?
Elaine called.
Look at this. Hey, Elaine called for you, Casey.
You're pitiful.
Well, it hasn't been the kind of time necessary to make.
You got a little time on your hands right now, doesn't he, Casey?
This is big-time television. Guy puts on Swiss cheese, nothing else.
Here's the thing. I would do it right now. I would do it right this second. But I'm in sort of a pre-show mode. That's a very delicate energy, and it can't be tampered with. All anyone here is thinking about is the broadcast.
Guys, want garbage can basketball?
Dan's in pre-show mode.
That's a good one.
See, the thing about the pre-show mode is that...
I'll see you after the show.
You bet. Kip! Here's what's interesting about sports. None of that would have happened if Tennis Boy here got beat when he was supposed to.
Yeah.
Next time I step out of my office and ask you to catch my phone calls, can you do me a favor and, do it?
Still can't get the green light from Rebecca?
Shut up.
Dave, you've got H. Kim, you've got H-O. Will, you've got H-O-R-S, which is sad. I'm winning, which is inevitable. Natalie, you're shot.
From Elliot's desk, off the conference room glass, into the garbage can.
Meanwhile, the Sampras-Fedregati match is deep in the fourth set. I'm starting to see signs that we'll be going on the air soon. Everyone's assuming that Sampras will finish off this guy in just a few minutes. But there's a look on Sampras' face now that you have to be around sports long enough to recognize. He's the greatest player in the world, and he's been on the court with this guy way too long.
What's going on?
He just broke his serve.
It's about time. I'll tell everybody.
Elliot? Yeah? Fedregati just broke Sampras' serve.
All right, from the plant, ricochet off Will's head.
Guys, we got a ball game.
What?
He just broke Sampras' serve. It's 4-2 in the fourth.
Doesn't this guy understand that I'm at television?
This match, which was supposed to be a walk, was heading into its fourth hour. And that was a bad break for Dana, because tonight's the night that Dana's meeting Gordon's friend.
He broke serve?
Yeah. Dana and Gordon have been on thin ice lately, due mostly to Gordon's feeling that Dana's more involved with the show than with him, and that Dana's not making an effort. She knew that canceling their date tonight would infuriate Gordon. She tried catching him at the office before he left to come over, but he'd already left to come over.
Well, we got ourselves a ball game. I really don't believe it.
He just absolutely will not die. Elliot, call the field. Back him up another 45 minutes.
This man is ruining my night.
You're up $50.
I have plans tonight. I have plans tonight with people who aren't any of you.
He just won't die.
He'll understand.
No, he will. I'm meeting his friends. They're at the restaurant. He's coming here to pick me up. This is just the kind of thing that he was saying.
There's another option.
What?
Give the show to Sally.
Natalie?
It's after midnight.
No way.
Dana, if you
No
want
way.
to... No, you were just...
As if things weren't bad enough, Dana has the clock to contend with. It's after midnight right now, and if the fifth set of the Sampras-Fedregati match goes long, it'll be past 1. At some point, a decision will be made whether to go on with the late broadcast or to hand off the show and let the 2 a.m. pick up the scores and highlights. And handing off the show means Sally.
You've done it before.
As a last resort, as a worst-case scenario.
Yes.
A scenario that's so bad there's no other choice.
A worst-case scenario.
Right.
How bad you want Gordon not to break up with you?
I don't think that should enter into it.
You're right.
That it shouldn't enter into it?
Yes.
I am.
I know.
I'm confident I'm right. And you know what's happening tonight? The world in which I'm confident is running right smack into the world in which I'm not.
I understand.
Like when your parents come to school.
I'm just wondering, and don't get mad.
What?
Would you care this much if Sally wasn't involved?
This isn't about Sally.
Okay.
This isn't about Sally.
Sally Sasser has Dana's job on the 2 a.m. show, which is called West Coast Update. And while West Coast Update may be considered the ugly stepsister around here, Sally Sasser is considered anything but. And it hasn't escaped Dana's notice that Sally's looks haven't escaped Casey's.
Everything was fine until your Pete started playing like 2 pounds of stuffed cabbage.
Do not blame this on Pete.
How is he not? Put that guy away yet.
He's lulling him into a false sense of security.
I'm not handing the show to Sally so I can meet Gordon's friends. This is where I like to be. This is what I want to do. This is what I care about. This! And my honey-do!
What's going on?
Fedregati won the 4th set.
Dana.
We're still in a hole.
The show hasn't started yet?
If the show had started, Gordon, I'd be in the control room.
Dana, they're going to be sitting at the restaurant.
Honey, I'm really, really sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
Natalie can't do the show?
I didn't prep it.
She didn't prep it.
But
I mean, at this point, isn't it just calling out numbers from a script?
You produce a lot of live television at the district attorney's office?
Yeah.
U.S. Attorney's Office. Can't,
Listen, I'm the executive producer for Sports Night. When I say I can't leave, I can't leave. I'm not lying.
I didn't say you were.
I'll be done in an hour and a half.
Well, they'll be gone in an hour and a half.
I'll make it up to them.
What plans we had, Dana?
News happens, Gordon. This is news.
This is sports.
Yes.
Here are some people who are staying late after school.
Hey, Sally.
It's starting to get late.
Yeah, I'm not dumping the show, Sally.
I'm saying they're tied up in the fifth.
I know.
It's not Pete's fault.
No, Pete looks good, I'll say.
Sally, you've met my boyfriend, haven't you?
Gordon.
That's funny. My name's Gordon, too.
Yes, it's hysterical, dear.
Gordon had my shirt.
What?
He's actually wearing it.
What do you mean?
I'm saying he had my shirt.
Start from the beginning.
I'm talking about it.
I know.
You asked me to talk about it, I'm talking about it.
Gordon had your shirt.
Yes.
The shirt you left at Sally's.
Yes.
Gordon's sleeping with Sally.
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
How are you sure?
He told me.
He told you?
I'd figured it out. He had my shirt.
And you've known about this for how long?
A week.
And you're telling me when?
I'm telling you now.
Why is Dana still with him?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't
She
know?
doesn't know.
Because you haven't told her.
That's right.
Because to tell her that Gordon slept with Sally, you'd have to tell her that you slept with Sally.
Hey! Hey!
What's going on?
2 games apiece in the 5th.
Finish the letter?
I'm taking a break.
What's Dana thinking?
Not dumping the show?
She's not gonna dump it.
12 and Gordon's here.
I've known Dana for 15 years. She's not dumping the show.
You guys need anything?
Nah.
She's not dumping the show?
Casey.
I don't want her to find out, Danny.
Yeah, all right. Just the market analyst I'm looking for.
What's going on?
We're waiting for the tennis match that wouldn't end to end. Listen,
Yes.
I've called Elaine. I've told her that while she seems like a very nice woman, I've met someone else. I've met a woman named Rebecca. Wonderful, sensational, dare I add sexy, Rebecca. And Rebecca is who I'm dating right now. That is what I've told Elaine.
Really?
No, but I left a message on her machine to call me.
Dan,
Rebecca.
listen to me.
You like Beck? Can I call you Beck?
No.
Rebecca's fine.
It's okay if you want to go out with Elaine.
I don't want to go out with Elaine.
It's okay if you do.
I don't.
This isn't school.
I know.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey,
What's up?
there's a sort of impromptu meeting in the conference room going on. You might want to get in on it.
What's going on?
It's 1:45.
Sally?
Yeah.
I gotta go.
You want to see a show? I was told there'd be a live sports show of some kind. I hear the anchors are kind of cute, and I want to see the show.
You and me both.
I'll be down in my office. Will you give me a call when the tennis match that wouldn't end ends?
Absolutely. Rebecca?
Yeah.
I'd never make a fool out of you.
Okay. What made you say that?
Nothing. No reason. I'll see you in a few minutes.
This is the kind of thing. This is the kind of
Lower
thing.
your voice.
This is the kind of thing that I'm talking about.
I'm very sorry that I can't spend time with your friends
No,
tonight.
no, you can spend time with my friends, and you can spend time with me. You just heard Sally tell you that you can.
Okay, and why don't we just have one of the guys in your office take over your caseload?
Hey,
Hey,
Oh, late night for you guys. I said late night for you guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sally, you must have slept with this guy, Fedrigati. How long do you think you can keep at this?
I was just thinking, it's been such a long time since Dan said something charming to me, and then there it was.
I do what I can. What's going on?
She just told you she could do the show at this point.
let me tell you something. I know she could do the show at this point.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying this is my show. This isn't my hobby. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't come in here and try to broker deals between Sally and me.
I need to get something from you, Dana. I need a sign. Wait, I thought you wanted a life. I need you to give me something. Or
What or what? You know what? It's 1 a.m. I'm dumping sports night. Sally, you'll run the show with my team in the room. Dan and Casey at the desk.
I'll never get it, Louise. I understand what makes a woman think that any man is better than nothing. I'll just never understand what makes a woman think she's got nothing.
So, there you go. Not kidding. Let's go. Let's start.
Dana handed off the show for the night and went with Gordon and his friends. Casey didn't see it coming, and to see his face at the moment he found out, you'd think a string inside of him broke. I have a hunch it's going to be a while before Casey and Dana are quite the same with each other. Meanwhile, Sally ran the show without a hitch.
2A and 3. Stand by, FX3.
Show me Cincinnati and get me Judy in Oakland.
Rebecca stuck around and watched the show live from the studio. My guess is that either she's never seen a live television broadcast or she really likes Dan. Either way, she was very excited.
Oh my God, it's happening.
Yeah.
The show started.
Yes.
Guys, you're all set. Have a good show.
Thank you, Alex.
You have 30 seconds.
Yes.
Aren't you nervous?
Rebecca.
Yeah.
Remember I was talking to you about being in show mode?
Yeah.
Show mode. Show mode.
Oh, I'll stand over there.
Excellent.
Okay.
Hard not to like her. Tell me about it.
Pedregatti lost his match, as the whole world knew he would. But I wish you could have seen the look in his eyes when Sampras hugged him at the net. It was a sight to see.
3 seconds live.
Good show, everybody.
All right, ready for the lecture now? Under no circumstances are you to leave school. End of lecture, there'll be a test on that material. Look, things are going to be a little rough for a little while, but Lou, I want you to keep your head in the game. We'll come out the other side of this no problem. In the meantime, stay out of trouble, Louise. Love, Jeremy.
In 3, 2.
Good evening from New York City. I'm Casey McCall alongside Dan Rydell.